Fight, I'm about to grill them like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm about to. Always tryna fight, I'm about to grill them like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top. Got her so sick. 1, 2, 3. I think it's over. 4, 5, 6. He leaning over.
It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, here's the Cannon, Shannon Britt. Andy Ruiz Jr., who's the first Mexican-American.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, the heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Fighting out of the blue corner from Imperial, California in the United States, the first Mexican-American world.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique and great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good counter punch. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. We've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it should be.
These fighters have had to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. It's a satisfying.
He scores with the counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nobody home with that hook. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
How you deal with a struggle, you've got to use brain over brawn, building a matchdoor, pop, jab, move, get them angry.
This has been a very competitive round as we pull it right there. Andy Ruiz is rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Missing with the hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Did well to block that right hook. Beautiful counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These punches coming from every angle. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Todd, I would have fired had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. And Ruiz goes to the canvas. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Got him there. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Just missed with that hook. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the... There's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to...
And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Still want to fight.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Can't land the jab there. Counter punch caught him clean. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. What at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. The stamina is off the charts. His stamina is off the charts. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Andy Ruiz is dazed. And down goes Andy Ruiz. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Here we go to the fourth round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Holding nothing back here in the round. Catch and shoot. That right hook catching air. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Can't find a home with that jab. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire. But we've gone higher. And we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jake LaMotta, 5. Here comes the Bronx Bull. The Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. And when you talk about legendary fighters from England, this man has to be on the list.
This bout,
So much hype surrounding. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. How did he absorb that hook? Good counter punch. Ooh, the Raging Bull just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The Raging Bull is dazed. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A lot of effort being exerted here. That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to... Hold it right there! Whoa! The Raging Bull in real trouble! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. don't want to trade shots. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The Dark Destroyer goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talking about getting that last round. He's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Lucky that hook didn't score. That seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nothing back here in the round. They exchange punches. It's all offense all the time.